Yeah, we're here today at 5447, the Kearney, New Jersey store. I'm here with Zone Manager Enrique, and we're here today to help them go big and win the fall season. The store's made a huge commitment to lawn and garden, and we're going to work with them today, helping them develop some great fall sets throughout their lawn and garden department. All right, so we're right out front of the store here, and Enrique came up with this fantastic idea to build the grand display in the shape of a W, the W for the Walmart. We went the extra mile, we wrapped the pallets with burlap to really give it that fall look. Next, we're gonna come in and we're gonna start displaying the plants out here. We're gonna build some really eye-catching displays so that customer will be enticed to make that impulse buy. Another area that we're really looking to capture is the front entrance of the garden center. It's key to have your best color right out front. It's going to captivate the customer, it's going to lure her in. We were fortunate enough to expand our program this year with our summer program, so the racks are already here. We're just going to capitalize, we removed that product, and now we're going to shift gears and we're going to move into fall product. So when it comes to CVP in the mum season, we're dealing with a very compacted time frame. So we really need to make sure we're on top of the program. Mums fortunately bloom for a short period of time, so we need to constantly keep the product flowing. This product here, Enrique, it's reached its prime. It's only gonna start going downhill from now. So I would think that this would be a perfect item for us to tag up and put on the CVP program.
Definitely.
All right?
Hi Kathy, how are you?
Well, I'm good, how are you?
Well, thanks. I wanted to take a moment today to see if we could talk about CVP with respect to the mums, the Customer Value Program. So before we get started, I just wanted to mention that mums have various stages of bloom. There's actually 6 stages in the life of a mum, or the bloom life of a mum, shall we say. So when we're looking for CVP prospects, we would look for mums in their stage 6 of bloom. So I happen to be looking at this group, and if you notice, all of these flowers are open on this mum, right?
Right.
We really don't see any more buds that could possibly open. So at this point, it is definitely a stage 6 mum. It still has a lot of nice color. The leaves, the flowers are not starting to turn too much color. Beyond this, then the quality degrades. But at this point, we definitely want to take the CVP because the customers can still experience some value this season. They'll enjoy the remaining color, even though there aren't as many weeks of bloom. And they'll know that next year this mum will come back because it's a hardy mum.
Okay.
So they can plant it and enjoy it in its full bloom life next year. But this is in contrast to some earlier stages where you look over here, you see various stages of bloom. Let's say there are some a bit tighter with just a few mums cracking. This I would call a stage 2. It's much earlier in its bloom time, right? Whereas opposed to this one and this one are further along. So these are definitely not ready for CVP, but you're going to want to pay attention to these as you see the flowers open up more and more, so that once we get to this point, we'll be ready to mark them down.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Great.
Good afternoon, my name is Jack Sullivan from Garden State Growers. Today we're here in Kearney, New Jersey providing some water training. This is one of the things we put a lot of time and energy into throughout the season. Some of the things we discuss within the training is basically, of course, in the fall season, we talk about not watering the top of the plant to ruin the flowers, but getting in the dirt, getting the water down to the roots so the plant could thrive. So once we get that message across to the employees and we engage them on this watering program, we do find that they become very successful throughout the season managing this program. Plant loss goes way down, sales go up, and it's crucial to what everybody's doing. Today we held a super successful training program, and we'd like to thank all the Walmart associates and managers for their participation and support.
So we just finished up our completion of the fall set here at the Kearney Walmart 5447. And I wanted to thank Enrique and his staff for joining together with Garden State Growers to make this happen. And we think we've delivered a great product to the customer, and we're looking forward to continuing our business and growing the lawn and garden business here in Kearney. But thanks again.
No problem.